Hey, what's up, Swift developers? In this tutorial, we're gonna take a look at this beautiful watch shop UI, watch card. So just let me show you, and we jump to the coding after that. So I can change the color. You see the brilliant effect, this amazing effect. You can see, and if I hit the like, you can see I can like it. So it is so easy. Don't worry about that. And we're gonna build it in just 10 20 minutes. So let's dive in. Here we have a blank project in the Xcode. So let me just copy and paste some pictures here. So our watches. So here we have black watch, blue watch, red watch, and white watch. Okay. After that, in the content view, here we don't need this one. Let me just close this tab here, and we have a main UI here. So here we have a struct main UI, and this is the view type. So here we have a variable of body, and it is some view, and we have a Z-stack here. So for our background color, let me show you. This one. Yep. Show you for our background color, we use a linear gradient here. So nice. So we have a linear gradient, and for colors we have no, not that one. We have linear gradient, and we have gradient. So we have gradient, and here we have colors. And for colors, we have color. And here we have red, 0.15. And for green, 0.22. And for blue, we have 0.45. So the next color, nope, this one, yep, color. So we have red. For the red, we have 0.12. For the green, we have 0.69. And for the blue, we have 0.94. 0.94. And again, we have another color here. And here we have a red of 0.81, and for the green we have 0.12, and for the blue we have 0.42. And after that, the last we have the color, and we have the red 1.0 and 1.0 for the green, and again for blue 1.0. And starting point we have that top leading, and the end point we have that bottom trailing. So nice. And after that we have the ignore safe area for this. Yep, that ignore safe area. Yep. Yeah, nice. We have our background here. After that, we have a VS stack. In our ZS stack, after this linear gradient, we have a VS stack. So in our VS stack, we have a header view. Don't worry about this one. We created in just a sec, and a spacer and watch view here, and a spacer here, and details. So nice. After that, we're gonna build these ones. So we have a struct for header view, a struct header view, and this is a view, and we have a variable of body. So here we have it, and we have HS tag in it. So after that, we're gonna take in text header view. Yep. So after that, we have another struct here. So watch view, and this is also a view, and here we have variable of body here, and again HS tag, and here we have a text watch view. Yep. Here, and the last one, details view. Here we have a struct details view, and this is a view also, and we have a variable of body here, and we have an HS tag, and we have a text for it, detail view. So here we have it. We have header view, watch view, and detail view. See, this is the header view, this is a watch view, and this is a detail view. So let's jump into the header view. These icons. So in the header view, we have image, system name. This is a person. So we have it, and this is a resizable image, and the frame would be width 25 and height would be 25 also, and the foreground color would be dot white. So here, nice, we have it, and we have a spacer. After that, we have an image, system name, and we have a magnifying glass. Magnifying glass. Here we have a resizable, and we have that frame, and width would be 25, and height would be 25 also, and the foreground color would be dot white. Here, nice. And a spacer. For this spacer, we have frame, width would be 30, and the height would be 0. Yep. And the last image, we have a system name. This is envelope, and it is resizable, and the frame would be width 30 and height 23, and foreground color would be that white. And after that, we have a padding here, and array of padding. We have a leading, and the trailing, and the top, and we have 30. So here we have it, right there. Let me just show you right there, this one, right, this one. So here we have the header view. Let's jump to the watch view. So for the watch view, we have some bunch of variables. We have at state private var is showing red watch equals to false. Yep. And at state private var is red watch animated equals to false. After that, we have at state private var is showing blue watch equals to false, and at state private var is blue watch animated. You see, for all of these four kind of watches, we have to define two variables: is showing red watch or is showing the blue watch. Yeah, and is watch animated or not. So we have again a false, this one. So here we have at state private var is showing black watch equals to false, and at state private var is black watch animated equals to false again, and the last one at state private var is showing white watch equals to true, because in the first glance on appeared application, we want to show the white watch. So because of that is true, and at state private var is white watch animated. It is equal to false. So here we have our variables. After that, in the body we have hstack, and in the hstack we have zstack, and we have image, and our image would be white. So this is our image. Let me show you. This is our image, white. Yep. And this is a resizable, and the frame would be width 300 and height 300. So here we have it. Nice. We have some condition here. If is showing white watch. Yep, this one. We have the image again overlay to this one, white, and we have a resizable, and here we have the frame. Width would be 300 and height would be 300, and we have the opacity. Here is white watch animated equals to 1, else equals to 0, and on appear we have width animation. So in this in the width animation we have is in out, is in out, and we have duration 1, and we have repeat count 1, and after that, nope. After that we have self that is watch animated, is white watch animated, yep, dot toggle. So nice. After that, we have transition, and here dot opacity. Yep. So here we have it. So let me just, we have another if here. So if is showing red watch, we have the image, and we have red here, and we have resizable. Let me use that resizable, and the frame would be width 300 and height 300. So that opacity is red watch animated equals to 1, else equals to 0. And on dot on appear, again with animation, dot is in out, and we have duration 1 and dot repeat count. No, repeat count would be 1. And here we have self dot is red watch animated dot top. Yep. So the basic concept is to load all the image in the same place you see, and when I choose one of colors, the opacity would be 1, and the others for the other images the opacity would be 0. So here you see, if the is red watch animated, if I click on this one, the opacity would be 1, else would be 0. So this is the idea behind it. So after that, I have to copy and paste this one. So this is showing blue watch, and this is a blue. Is blue watch animated, and here is blue watch animated target. So this is the one, and after that we have another if for the black. So I just copy and paste this one. So it's showing black watch. Yep, this is a black, and is black watch animated, and this is black. Okay. So after that, oh, I forgot to say the transition dot opacity and dot transition dot opacity here, and again dot transition dot opacity. So here we have it. After that, we have a VS stack here. So here we have a, let me just show you, this is a VS stack here for our colors. So we have 4 rounded rectangle with different colors. So rounded rectangle with corner radius of 50, and the frame would be width 25 and height 25, and foreground color would be that white, and the gesture, we have a tab gesture here, and that unended. Here we have self dot is showing white watch. Yep, that title. Easy. So we have it right there. And after that, we have another rounded rectangle. So with this, corner radius would be 15, and also a frame would be width 25, height would be 25, and the foreground color would be that red. And here we have another gesture here, tab gesture, dot unended, and here we have self dot is showing red watch, and we have a title. So here let me just see, nice one. Okay. After that, we have another rounded rectangle, and we have corner radius of 50, and the frame would be width 25, and height would be 25 also, and foreground color that's blue. And here we have a gesture, another gesture, and tab gesture that's unended. Self dot is showing blue watch dot toggle. So here, and the last rounded rectangle, and we have corner radius 50, 15, yep, and a frame width 25, height 25, and foreground color would be black. And here we have a gesture and tab gesture dot unended. So self dot is black is showing black watch. Yep, that type. Here we have it right there. Let me just, yeah, nice. And here we have some bug, I think. Yep. So here we have an offset for this one, x minus 20, and y would be 0. So here, nice. And also in our main UI, we have offset for the watch view. We have offset. The x would be 0 and the y would be 20. So here we have it. And here we have, let me just check here. We have two spaces here. Nice. So this is our watch view. Let's head to the detail view, the last view that we want to create. So here we have state, add state, private or heart tab equals false. So here we have let watch detail equals to, let me just copy and paste this random text, lorem ipsum. Here we have it. So in our body, we don't want this one. We have a Z stack. So in our Z stack, we have a rounded rectangle with corner radius of 25. Here, and we have a frame for it. The width would be 430 and the height would be 350. And the background would be that ultra thin material. Yep, nice. And we have an offset for it. And x would be 0 and y would be 55. Here we have it. So let me just show you the material here. We have a thin material, the difference. We have a material, yep, regular material. And we have a thick material. Okay. So you know the difference, and I use the ultra thin material because the styling is so great. After our rounded rectangle, we have a V stack here, and we have a H stack. In the H stack, we have a text for it, and we have Apple Watch. So the font would be .title, and the foreground color would be .white, and the offset would be x equals to 0, and y would be 19. Here we have it, and here we have a spacer, another Z stack, and in our Z stack we have an image, system name, and we have art. And this is a resizable image, and the frame would be width 30 and height would be 28, and the foreground color would be white, and gesture and tab gesture dot unended. So here we have a self dot heart tab and a toggle. So after that we have if heart tab, and we have image dot image system name. We have heart fill, and we have a resizable here, and width would be frame. That width would be 30 and height would be 28. And the foreground color would be dot red. Here we have offset x 0 and y would be 19. And here we have padding of 21 and a spacer here. And here we have a text after that. We have a watch detail, and the fonts would be dot title 3, and the font weight would be dot 10, and the foreground color would be dot white, and opacity would be 1, and the padding here, and another offset. X would be 0 and y would be 25, and a spacer. Here we have a padding, so, and we have a cart button here. So, and it has an, let me just create our cart button, and then we are good to go. Struct cart button here, and we have view, and its variable body, some view, and here we have text cart button. Yep. So here we have it. Let me just add an offset to it, and then we're going to take a look at our button cart. So X would be 20 and Y would be 20. Y, sorry about that. So here, here we have a variable at state private variable is arrow animated equals to false. So we want to create this one. So here we have in our body we have a Z stack. Again we have H stack. The text would be 350. So here we have font and dot system, and the size would be 30, and the foreground color would be that white, and the font weight would be that 10. So here we have the image, and we have system name chevron dot right. So here we have it, and sizable, and a frame for it. We have a width of 15 and height would be 15. Also 25. Yep, that would be nice. Foreground would be white, and the opacity would be is arrow animated would be 0 or else would be 1, and on a pure. So the idea behind this animation is that we toggle this variable here is arrow animated, and when it is equals to false, the opacity would be 1, and when equals to 0, the opacity would be true. Sorry about that. If this is arrow animated is equals to true, the opacity would be 0. So we change the opacity in 1 second, and it repeat forever, and the opacity change every 1 second here. So therefore, in our app here, we have the width animation here, dot is in out. Duration would be 0.5, and we have repeat forever, and here we have auto reverse, and it is true. So here self dot is arrow animated dot toggle. Yep, this is the one you see. It's very nice, and here we have an offset here. Dot offset for the x we have 105, and for the y we have minus 40. So here we have it right there. So this is our watch view, uh, watch shop UI. So let me just show you how does it work. So I hit the run, and no, I don't want to run it on my actual iPhone because we want to show you how it does it work. So here, nice, we have it right there. If I change the color here, yep, very nice animated. And here I can do this also. So thanks for watching. Hope you find this tutorial useful and use it in your programs. And if you like it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share it with your friends. Until the next video, bye bye.